Happy Saturday, May the 23rd. I just wanted to remind you of something today or share a perspective with you. In the car business, we are so concerned about customer surveys. And I know it seems like not the thing to focus on right now in amongst everything else that's going on, but it's still a reality that all of you need to face on a day-by-day basis is how are we treating customers? And the survey is not a perfect way of measuring that, but it is one of the ways. And as I was speaking with a service manager yesterday, and this applies to sales as much as it does to service, I was reminded how so many of the surveys that don't come back the way we want them to are usually the result of something that Ritz-Carlton has referred to as the unspoken needs and wants of customers. The unspoken needs and wants of customers. Deep down, everybody wants something, and they don't always have the greatest ways of articulating what's important to them. And quite often in the sales process, they withhold certain elements because they're defensive, they're afraid that you're going to take advantage of them. But our job as I was going to say salespeople and service advisors, but the thing is not to sell. The thing is to look after and serve people. Just like Chick-fil-A says, my pleasure, it's my pleasure to serve you. Our job is to serve. And so in the words of Ritz-Carlton, how do we be mindful of the unspoken needs and wants of customers? And you could say, that's hard. How do I know if people don't say it? Here's the reality. We feel it. We can tell by body language. We can tell by the words that people use or the fact that they don't answer at certain times or the tone that they use. There's all kinds of indicators. And that part of your brain that feels is also going to help you to figure out what do you need to do in order to look after and take care of the unspoken needs and wants. And it comes down to being courageous. It comes down to listening, and it comes down to being sensitive to those things that seem important to the customer. And so today, if you want to ensure, and it's not about serving a survey, it's about serving customers. The survey is the byproduct. But if you want to ensure that you're not going to get blindsided by what we call a bad survey, and just a reminder, there are no bad surveys. There's just good feedback. But if you don't want to be blindsided by feedback that you weren't expecting, pay attention to the unspoken needs and wants of customers and really care about those that you're trying to serve. And you'll be amazed at how well those surveys come back.